do quite enjoy. But Fiend, I'll hand it off to you as both teams are finally on the pitch, ready to go. Diagonal kickoff. A little hexagon pattern here. Probably Turnsey and Torque on the kickoff here. Take it away, Fiend.
Yeah, big. As we got game one of the major final. Big. Gengar taking it down the sidewall. Going to be met with a little bit of a solo play. Had plenty of boost there as Drupinson breaks it up. Is met by Sauce Boy. I definitely calling him Sauce Boy. There's no way I'm calling him his full name because that's just wonderful. Sauce Boy. Oh, we got Gengar going off the backboard. Look at Sauce Boy. As I say, it scores one off the top post. What a pass coming from Gengar going across the mid.
Capital VV, Sauce Boy, Icon, Akon, whatever you want to do.
That's what I didn't know what to pronounce, so I'm telling you.
Kirby with the Mega Man helmet. I did play Mega Man in Smash Ultimate. I gave my Switch to my sister though, so she could play Animal Crossing. This is not the time, 2K.
No, this is not the time. You're
Excellent
right.
Goal, 1-0, 4 minutes 30 seconds left to play. Gengar settling on defense. Winning that 50, pushing it all the way in the zone. Solo plays for the man Gengar. He wants 2 championships. He wants to flex on everyone in RSC General. Unable to do it there. Demo on the goal line. Torque is going to win that one coming off the respawn. Rotations happen. Drupinson unable to connect on that shot. It goes bottom right corner. Sauce Boy having a field day at the moment, sniping these nets. Well done from that man. 2 goals already into his name, and we're not even a minute in, Fiend.
Well, absolutely insane the gameplay, but let's pause this for a second. Cake is just trying to type Fiend sucks in chat. Everybody right now, hashtag Cake sucks in the chat if you know what's good. Do it right now. Do it for the major finals. Do it for RSC Season 9. Cake sucks. All right, anyway, we got Torque. Go to the sidewall. Met by Gengar. Well, Gengar was actually demoed, so probably went by Turnsey. Turnsey doing a lot of cutting, I've noticed, the early game. He likes to definitely be involved in the play. I think he's, kind of cutting off his teammates, but it's not showing to be a bad thing here in game one for the Killer Whales. But as I'm saying, this Turnsey again with the ball. Big clear coming out of Torque. Heading up to the back wall. We got Gengar in net hanging out. Droop with a possibility for a shot, but puts it just wide, unfortunately. And it gets wrapped up in the corner. Nice demo coming from Chief. Close play, but Sauce Boy able to shake things up a bit as Turnsey's looking downfield. Gonna be met by Droop. Droop misses the ball. Chief misses the ball. What in a... I can't believe it. I exactly. No words. No words. That is professional faking at its absolute finest, ladies and gentlemen. But you're not supposed to do that on your backboard, unfortunately.
Bless RLC, or not RLC, bless Psyonix for giving us a faking quick chat, because that would be spammed by all 6 players in the lobby if this was a ranked match. Absolutely. Unfortunate there from Drupinson. I do not know if he's quite in the mindset tonight. I'm hoping he is, though. Getting things going. This is just game number 1. You get scored on 2 times in quick succession. Now 3. Now we're just playing for momentum, playing for a little bragging rights here. Gengar's trying to do it himself out of the corner. Set up Sauce Boy instead. Saved by Drupinson. That's the kind of touch we need to make there. Chief now stretching for this one. Gengar's not able to get it to it either. Turnsey can't put that one on target. Torque will push it away. Gengar with a subpar touch sets up Torque. Maybe a shot at the net, but Turnsey's back. And Drupinson coming off the wall will try to do something with it.
Yeah, looking a little wacky off that sidewall. Turnsey just popping one in the net. Nobody able to make it back in time. Grabbing another goal, putting his team up 4-0 in game 1. That's a demanding and quite the statement coming into this final series. I mean, huge things coming out of the Killer Whales right now.
He put it dead center and dared him to save it. And it just didn't happen, so... Calling him out, big cojones on that, man. Maybe he's not cutting, maybe he's just, doing a little paper mache, building his team a pinata for their potential victory there. Trying to dribble it himself once again. Wins the 50 from Droop, just 1 to beat. Can't win the second one, that would be too optimistic. Gengar up the wall now, pinching it under 1. Drupinson is on the case. Sauce Boy pushing it back midfield. Gengar was going for a demo, but there's nobody in net, so it's awkward now. Turnsey coming in. Trying to lay that one on target, but it'll be saved away before he can make contact. Sauce Boy now out of the corner. Chief off the wall. Torque has to bail him out, and it's all the way back to the blue zone. Fiend, 2 minutes left.
Yeah, Gengar trying to make a play. Torque now looking for Drupinson. Drupinson across the mid. What a save coming from Turnsey right in the front. Gengar being met by Torque, though. This one's still dangerous. Sauce Boy able to get a touch and find an outlet, hopefully. Manages just to find one. Turnsey's going to have to make a play here. gets a little fake, you know, makes the defense a little shooken up, but Torque nonetheless grabbing the possession, looking for Chief. Chief on net, met from Gengar though. Great save coming out of him. Drupitson now left with an open one, goes a little too wide. And Sauce Boy looking for the touch. Gets one out, puts it past Torque. Gengar now, unfortunately, right into Chief. And Chief looking for the solo play. Doesn't manage to get it, unfortunately, as Turnsy's there to break it up. And now we have Turnsy still going down the sideline. No boost. Maybe nobody knows that, but Torque does. Gets the touch. And we got Sauce Boy in the corner. Plenty of boost. Oh, big misplay coming from him. And Droop's going to take advantage of it. Puts one in front of the net. Turnsy able to make a last-second play. Sauce Boy over one. Chief is there in time. Gets the save. We got Gengar. Oh, unfortunate little back pass. Turnsy able to make a touch. Can he beat Torque? Torque looking for blood. Gets it down in front of the net. Oh, Chief just misses the mark. Big chance for a goal. Maybe some momentum here late in game one. I mean, obviously this game going to the Killer Whales. So now it's just momentum, like you said, but bragging rights, whatever you want to call it. But the Gorillas definitely need to grab one or two here towards the end. Come in with a little momentum in the game two and really tell the tale is final, you know? It's so early, still up in the air. Anybody's game. Could just be a coincidence, could just be a one-off. We'll see what happens, but...
Yeah, I don't know. The second that, you know, it's that awkward whiff and it's the third goal already kind of thing, 3-0. Don't know, you don't have a goal on the board yet. Probably chalk, right? You're just going to write that one off. It's game one of a best of 7. You don't need to harp on it kind of thing. Just get one home, try and work your rotations, find a groove. As Torque might find an empty net here, he's not going to get this one up. He's going to demo Gengar, but it doesn't matter when the ball is on the floor. 0 seconds. Killer Whales with game number 1 of this best of 7. This is our last series this season. And it's the major finals, big time stuff here from the Killer Whales. Gorillas just need a reset. They needed, you know, a fresh start, and they'll get one here for game number 2.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, obviously all in favor of the Killer Whales after that one. Even the scoreline, 586, 510, 277. I mean, the lowest guy had more points than the highest guy on the Gorillas. So
true.
Need a change of pace, need something. So, like you said, press that reset button. Get ready.
Didn't happen.
Game 2 is coming, whether you like it or not. Drupenson's taking way too long, but it's totally fine because it's Drupinson.
No, hey, he's got words of wisdom to say. You know, he knows maybe not what it's like to play in front of 167 typing fans.
But he does now.
The typing is deafening. The clicky blue switches are just sending airwaves through the universe. And so now with game number 2, he will reset. He will calm his team down. He will wipe the sweat off of his brow and his hands. I get sweaty hands when I play. And move on into game number 2. Hopefully scoring the first goal of this one, at least gain that momentum and confidence. Confidence is key here, Fiend, as they will win this kickoff. And Drupinson is probably going to take a shot at the net right away. Torque trying to do it himself once again. Gengar into the corner will push this one away, bumping his teammate in the process, but it doesn't matter when it turns into this wonderful counterattack filled with bumps. Sauce Boy's going to keep it in the zone. Out of the corner, there's nobody quite in net yet. He just needs to pop this to his team. It's to Gengar, who tries. He pre-jumped that one just a tad, and it'll cost him. Drew pushing it back the other way.
Yeah, get me excited there. Gengar thought he had the touch. Unfortunately, couldn't put it home, but we still have the Gorillas on a push. Torque popping it up. Drupinson coming for the hit. Fortunate mystery coming out of him. Gengar now looking for the clear. Gonna get handed off to Turnsy, but Torque breaking up the play, looking to keep it on offense. Big hit coming. Chief able to get a touch on it. Gengar now no boost coming down the sideline. Is not met by anybody. Torque with a big push trying to break up this play. Drupinson open net. Can it be too high? It is, unfortunately. Torque there for the follow-up. Not on net, just wide. And Chief now getting it to his own corner. Looking to get his team back, buy some time as he does. Drupinson able to push it the other way. We still have the Killer Whales on a little bit of a sprint to get back every time on defense, as the Gorillas really changing it up here, showing a lot of offensive presence, a lot of aggression, and definitely what they needed after that game 1. But as I say it, too much aggression is bad, and Sauce Boy is up by 1. Here we go.
Yes, the mentality. We got scored on. We did something bad, or with proper grammar, poorly. And not commenting on your grammar, just mine, as they will show some more heat there in this game number 2. They have come out swinging. They are putting on the pressure. This ball has been in the blue zone more this game, I think, than the entirety of last game. And they're putting on a show here now. They just need to find that one in the back of the net. All of this pressure doesn't matter if it doesn't turn into numbers on the scoreboard above. And good thing now Chief is back so that they're not getting scored on the counterattack immediately this time.
Yeah, quite the play, and then looked at it for a cross in the mid, but unfortunately not able to connect. Drupinson's going to go ahead and play this one, but Sauce Boy beat him to it. Down in the corner, waiting for the bounce off the wall, gets 50'd. Going to follow it himself. Torque with a nice little play there. Gets a 50 again. He's just carrying the whole team, I guess. But Sauce Boy able to finally put this one towards net. Gets missed by one. Sauce Boy hanging out. Drupinson finally touching the ball away, and he's going to go ahead and follow this one up. No boost. Maybe he's trying to play a fake, but Gengar not getting faked this time around. Hangs out for the 50. We got Torque on the corner. Going to Sauce Boy. Sauce Boy with a big bang off the backboard. Drupinson able to find a touch. Nice clear coming out of Drupinson. And Torque will follow it up, going into the Killer Whale's end, but Turnsy with a nice turn and clear. He's got some boost. Drupinson pops it straight up. Sauce Boy trying to beat Chief there in time, and Gengar will be the last one back. Manages to get a touch. Goes right to Chief. This one's going to be on net. Defended by Turnsy, who kicks it out to the corner looking for a teammate. Manages to push the ball through himself, and now we're going down to the Gorilla's end. We got Gengar going to be on this ball. Goes up, looks for the shot. Shot's a little slow. Chief's going to pick up the save here and continue to bring it downfield. Nice 50 coming out of Chief. Drupinson trying to follow it up, find it. Turnsy past one, past two. This is trouble. Zero boost, though. Sauce Boy is going to pop this one up. Look for the solo play. What a save coming out of Chief. Big save coming out of Chief there. As the solo play I for sure thought was going to work, but big defense coming out of Chief. We got Sauce Boy in the mid. Drupinson now. Possession of the ball, kicking it over to the corner. Plenty of boost. Misplay. Hits Gengar. Net's open. Sauce Boy able to get there and try Chief with a 50. Gengar! Right in the clear they need. Nobody's back. This is trouble for Drupinson as a shot's on net. What a save coming from him. Gengar now. A little too far in front of the ball, but Turnsy's going to keep the offense rolling. We got Gengar with a big clear over the mid. Nobody's in net, but nobody also is on offense. So a bit of a breather for both teams as they're probably scurrying to find some boost, but Sauce Boy getting back to the ball quick. Chief able to turn this one away. We got Torque chasing it down in the corner. Gengar with a nice clear over one. Droop's going to follow it up. Big hit over the center. Sauce Boy is going to try to beat, and he does. Big bang clear downfield. Torque with a little bit of a mistouch trying to slow the ball down, but Gengar hitting it way too far for anybody to see. We got Turnsy with a big miss in the mid. Chief just barely getting a touch on it. As Sauce Boy will meet Torque in the corner. Torque over one. Torque in the center. Ball is there. Drupinson with a shot. Met from Turnsy. Ball's hanging out in the mid. We got Chief coming back for the offense. Unfortunately, big miss on the sidewall, leaving it wide open for Gengar. Gengar still hanging out on the sidewall. Can't get the touch. Torque able to twist it around him. Looking for Drupinson in the mid. Gets it, but is met by Turnsy or maybe Sauce. Either way, one of them. We got Gengar getting it in the mid. Droop with a nice little soft touch, but it's going to go right to Turnsy, who is met by Torque. Torque across the mid, looking for somebody. A little bit of a misread. 50s galore coming out at the midline. They are just fighting for absolute possession. They both want this, but time is ticking away. We have Gorillas with their last chance as time winds down. Torque off the backboard, bounces once, gets it up, and this one's going to touch the ground. Killer Whales take game two.
Okay, they only lost by one, and they put up a much better amount of pressure. That was a much better game. You know, they kept it a lot closer. Points kind of looked the same for the Gorillas, but they kept the Killer Whales down significantly. I liked what they were doing. They just needed to put those chances home. That ball that stalled in the front of the net, I don't know how it didn't go in, how nobody was able to get there fast enough. They were too caught up in their rotation not to just make that little bit of an extra aggressive play after getting burned that one time. But I like what they're doing. Definitely more competitive here in game number 2. But at the same time, if you're the Killer Whales, you feel great, right? You're up 2-0 in this best of 7. You just need 2 more games. If you win this one, I don't know how you mentally recover from it if you're the Gorillas. So the Gorillas, I feel like this is a must-win game for them here.
Yeah, no doubt. It's going to be a deciding factor. I mean, just going down 3, it's not a spot you want to be in. Nerves galore, and just you're gonna be playing different. You're not gonna be playing the great Rocket League that you can. And if you can manage to hold that, then you deserve to be the champion. So we'll find out as Gorillas starting the attack early in this game, but Sauceboy able to find a big bag and clear down to Turnsy, who can't field the ball, unfortunately. Over one, Sauceboy with an open net. We're up one, Killer Whales.
Okay, all right. No need to scream yet. Okay, the whiffs on defense. We got to cut it out, but it's okay. We found form last game. Come on, Gorillas. I know Drupinson has a big button on the side of his desk that says monkey mode. You just need to flip the latch and press the button, Drupinson. Go monkey mode. Go monkey. Do it. The fans, for the team, they need you. Everybody on the Gorillas, honestly, could probably play just that teensy little bit faster. Don't worry about getting burned on the rotation. We got to put up this offense, boys. As Drupinson and Chief are trying to do it together. Gengar, faster to it. Droop, one more in there. Torque, can you get this one? He has to read Sauceboy's touch. Unable to do so. Drupinson now kind of centering it for the other team, and that's not a good look. Woo! What a save from Chief. I thought he was probably own goal in that for a second, but well done from that.
Yeah, no doubt. Great save coming from Chief. He's been a big player for the Gorillas, no doubt, and we just want to keep seeing more and more out of him. But I think I agree with you. We need to see somebody just go full-on monkey mode and start balling these Killer Whales, because if not, they're just going to walk right through. They're going to keep going in the direction they're heading, and right now, looking nothing but up, looking like nothing but a championship. As I say that, Drupinson with a shot off post with the chance, unfortunately, just a little bit too wide, pops out. Now Gengar with a big clear, no boost. Torque's going to have it. Going across the mid, he's met from Sauceboy. Sauceboy now flicking it over. Chief's going to break a play. Looking to get it clear, gets bumped from Sauceboy, big bump. It's going to leave the ball to Torque. Torque looking at Chief. Chief looking for an opportunity, not happening though, as Chief's out of boost. We got Drupinson, plenty of boost, big bump coming from Sauce, and Turnsy's going to take it down. We got Turnsy in the corner, Demos one, ball's hanging out. Gengar with his back touches, he loves the back pass. We're going to just go with in back passes we trust.
No.
As I say that, Sauceboy with a big save on the other end, making sure the equalizer doesn't happen. But as soon as I say that, misses. Close opportunity here. Chief going to try to take this one himself. No. Can't do it. Pre-jump coming out of the Gorillas. And unfortunately now Gengar with a nice little cheeky pass in off the post. Sauceboy going to put his team up too.
Man, oh man, they can't find anything to drop. Nothing will, like, the defenders are just simply playing well, and it doesn't help that the post and crossbar aren't really giving them the bounces they need. The Gorillas are so close to scoring these goals, and it just takes no time at all for the Killer Whales to turn it around and put it in the net the other way. So, you know, it's hard to not get down here if you're the Gorillas, but I know they can score, and I know they can keep this competitive. They just need to find the touch, you know, pixel to the left that puts it directly in the net instead of into the corner where it bounces out.
Yeah, no doubt. But as you say it, Turnsy not giving anybody a chance and slaps a ceiling shot down off the ground into the top bar. Killer Whales up 3.
Just what a play. No, uncontested, slams it into the ground so that the man on the back wall has a tough opportunity for it. I do want to say thank you to Tuxedo Marks for gifting 5 subs in the chat. You're supposed to be streaming, sir. You're on the job. I don't know why you're opening up your wallet, but thank you for your generosity. Ooh. What a save from Torque. I'm sorry, I need to call the game. Tuxedo, stop buying people things with your money. Torque with the demo, big time. He needs one more touch pass. Turnsy not going to get it.
Yeah, no.
Planet of the Apes are going to have to go all the way from their corner once again.
Yeah, it's not looking good again. Killer Whales not really letting up at all. They're meeting them at the midline. They're scoring goals. They're doing everything right. Let's put it that way. The Gorillas aren't necessarily doing anything wrong, but their shots aren't hitting the back of the net. And Killer Whales aren't making it easy. So, gonna be tough. I mean, you got a minute 40, you got 3 goals to make. Let's see if the Gorillas have what it takes. We got Chief over to the corner. Nobody's gonna be there. Turnsy. Oh, unfortunate little professional fake on the ball, leaving it up to Sauceboy. Sauceboy hits it up. Kind of floating away. Gengar looking to put it away, but a bit too high, and Drupinson will take this one down the field. We got him over one. Oh, he's met by Turnsy with a big 50. Gengar's on net. Nobody home, and another goal for the Killer Whales.
All right, so this is now even bigger boy pants. So we need the big boy mentality. Now we have to reverse sweep, gentlemen. Don't worry about this minute 18 seconds. It literally does not matter. Even maybe concede a couple extra goals, lull them into a false sense of security so they joke around. Maybe like Catless did on the Hammerheads earlier. Let them type in all chat or something dumb and catch them with their pants down.
Catless.
No, I'm not saying it under my breath. He can hear it. I mean, he's 17, so I know he's not like partying right now or anything, but I'm sure he's not here and happy. So I'll roast him later. I don't care.
Cheers to that.
Point is, though, don't worry about it. Torque, Droop, Chief, you got this next game. Mentally prepare for the reverse sweep. It is a marathon, not a sprint. They've been laying it on you, but you've been so close and so competitive all of these games before zero scoreline really doesn't do it justice how much pressure you've been able to put on. We're going to reset and truly take it to them in the fourth game. I have a joke I need to make, and it only makes sense to make it after somebody scores on the Gorillas. So I need them to score so I can make my joke.
I don't know
So
what's gonna
please
happen.
score, please.
We got 15 seconds. Sauce in the corner. Chief looking at the net. Gets one. Ooh, Gengar there for the save. We got Torque following it up. Met by Turns. He was there quick. And Sauce Boy to push down the field. We got 2 seconds. We got 1 second. We got a consolation prize? No. We got 4-0. Killer Whales taking a demanding lead in the series, up 3.
All right. So they find themselves on match point now. It cannot be understated. I know I've been talking about the Gorillas who want a new server, so we're going to back it out. But the Killer Whales have truly put on a clinic so far. You know, it's not a runaway kind of thing, even though the score lines are pretty hefty. They're just catching all the breaks. They're catching these empty nets. You know, the Killer Whales are playing well, no doubt, but the Gorillas are definitely handing them goal opportunities, you know? So I just need them to clean it up and put it back in the other net, you know, not their own kind of thing, and we'll be Gucci, you know, it'll be chill.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Well, Tuxedo.
Whoa!
Already put it on the screen. He's flipping through screens. You guys didn't see that. You guys didn't see anything. You guys didn't see anything at all. Don't clip it. Stay here. I'll talk them to you. I will speak in your ear, I promise.
Yes. Nobody saw anything. That was
Nothing
just
at all.
a picture of me on vacation in the Bahamas. Obviously not this year, because who was going to the Bahamas this year? Am I right, ladies? So
People that live in the Bahamas are in the Bahamas.
yeah, but they're not going to the Bahamas. They're already there.
What do you mean? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so they're not going. I said going, like traveling, and they're not there.
No, they're there. They're there.
The lobby's back up, by the way. You can
Oh, I might have to join into that, huh?
doodly doodly, yeah.
Yeah. Let me make
Yeah,
my way in there.
yeah. Fiend, say some words in quick succession so I can take a sip of water.
Well, while you say that, I'm going to take a drink of Coke. Let's have a moment of silence before this nice game. Just kidding. That was a quick one. I'm all set. All right. We got one team in. Things are looking up, boys. Things are looking up. We got
I really, Fiend, I really need him to score. Like, regardless.
I kind of want to hear it at this point. You're making me antsy about it. You just need to stop
Killer
talking.
Whales needs to just concede one or whatever. They can win, whatever, it happens. But the Gorillas just need to score so I can make a joke and feel good about myself because I've been practicing something. A little bit of an impression. I need to throw out there in the universe. Yeah, Pog's anticipatory pause champs in the chat.
Yeah. I got my ban button ready to go there, big guy. Go ahead.
Oh man. Okay, so yeah, Killer Whales, they look poised to take it, right? There's been no clear indication that they've even been on the brink of losing. We just need the Gorillas to put something in and then hold a lead, right? It's been a couple too many whiffs, a couple too many empty nets. They just need to play cleaner, and I think they could take it, potentially.
Potentially.
No F's in chat for the Gorillas. You stop that, chat.
Yeah,
Stop
the Gorillas are taking this game right here. I'm calling it. Game 4. Let's go. Gorillas, Killer Whales. We got Turnsy already making it their game. They're trying to put this one away in 4. Sauce Boy coming across the mid. Met by Torque, though. And Chief's going to have an opportunity. Flicks it over to the mid. Met by Gengar. Gengar will get a nice touch over to the side, but Torque's going to hold this one. Getting bumped around a little bit. Beats one. Sauce is left. Nice little touch out. Chief's going to have an opportunity here. Not hard enough as Turnsy's able to get a little bit of a bump on him. Take off a little bit of that momentum and really break up the play. We got a flyer off the mid. Torque's up. Unfortunately, a little wide coming out of Torque. The opportunity is constantly there for the Gorillas, but as I said, Gengar leading the pack with a beautiful flick on net here. Who's leading the pack? Let's see. Sauce Boy leading the pack, getting the possible bump, just making the defender do something weird, and Gengar picking up on the opportunity.
Gengar didn't even do anything terribly complicated there. You know, not hating on the man. He definitely scored it and deserved it, and he kept ball control really well. No touches too far out from himself, but it feels almost too easy. I need the Gorillas to start playing some defense. You know, these goals are just going in a little too easy. Chief, that's a great play as a third man. Keep that stuff up. Ooh. Chief, less of that. Score the ball. Thank you, Drupinson.
Ooh.
Close. Okay, I spoke too soon. Back to you.
We're trying to make something happen for you here, buddy, but the Killer Whales are, I'll tell you that right now. The Killer Whales do not like you. They want this final. They want it in 4. We got Drupinson trying to make a play on the side, met by Gengar. Gengar with plenty of boosts is looking down in the mid. Not the touch he's looking for, and Chief will slam this one into the Killer Whales half, but Sauce Boy with a quick response. Sending it the other way now. Torque, unfortunately, the hit's high. This one's going up top, off the ceiling, but is met from Drupinson. Another shot on net. Drupinson able to get back for the second one now, but he's met by Gengar. High flying ball right in front of the net. Nobody on Blue's up. Chief is there, though. High flyer going down, and Turnsey will try to get a nice tap off wall. Gets the second, but now he's leaving his team alone. Torque's up. Not going to have the boost to finish this one on his own, and nobody's back for the Gorillas. That's their problem. They're pushing all 3 up all the time, with no safety net, no guarantee that they're going to be okay. But at the same time, it's game 4. You're down 3. You might as well, you know? You might as well turn that up. And as they do, finally, Torque able to pick one up, even equalize this game out 1-1.
Torque, excellent job. Drupinson, what a nice, gentle touch to get past the defender. And Torque is coming the opposite way. I can't overstate how hard that shot is coming across the ball like that, but he does it perfectly. And now, Fiend, I'm getting message from the booth that it seems as though we have access right now to the Gorillas' comms. Let's take a listen in their Discord call and see what they're saying. It seems as though they're going monkey mode over there in their chat. Back to you, as they are now getting scored on, so I don't know how to do sad gorilla noises. I didn't practice that one. So, yeah.
All right. Chat, we're gonna leave this one up to you guys. 1, if you want this guy banned right now, and 2, if you want him banned from after the stream. I mean, either one's fine, but you guys go ahead and pick your number.
Back to the not my friend. Reeg Fam is not my friend. Sir McDouble's not my friend. Smitty's not my friend. Wait, whoa, there are way too many ones, guys.
There's a lot of ones there.
Guys, there's way too many ones, guys. Guys, I have a family. I need this job. Please stop typing 1. Please stop.
This is great.
I did not bait you, okay? I thought it was funny in my head.
No, you did. All right, anyway, back to the gameplay, as Gorillas have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to make this one up if they want to stay in this final. As Turnsey now up for this one. Shot's going to be there. Drupinson with a big save coming off the top. Torque now kicking it out to the side. Chief's not going to be able to get there. Torque in an awkward position, able to make the play off the back wall. Now we got Saucy looking at mid. Drupinson there to take it. Going down the other way. Turnsey with a little bit of a mistouch, almost going in the way of his net. Now Gengar looking to make it happen on his own. Gets it across the field to Sauce Boy. Sauce Boy with a high riser going across. Torque able to get somewhat of a touch on it, but Gengar looking for blood. Here's Turnsey, and Chief beats him to the ball. Chief now, no boost, gets turned by Turnsey. How ironic. And Turnsey again, staying with the ball. 0 boost though. Chief's gonna take this one away. Torque is up. Sauce Boy's there. Sauce Boy gets the beat. And Turnsey now looking for the clear. Drupinson gets it under 1. Can't get it around Gengar, who just spawned right in front of him. And we got Sauce Boy with a clear, heading down the Gorilla's way. And we got Torque playing the corner. Ball is bouncing out. Gengar going across the mid a little bit too high. And Chief now looking to get it away. Big dog coming out of Turnsey, but Drupinson able to go. We got Sauce following it up at that midline, making sure that ball's not in their half, and they're just playing fantastic right now. There's nothing you could say the Killer Whales are doing wrong. And if you can't hear 2K, it's because I banned him already. I'm just kidding. We got Torque still with the ball now, looking for it. Turnsey going high off the backboard, coming down. Chief with the big bang and clear. 37 seconds. I mean, Gorillas got to do it, and they got to do it now. Killer Whales up by 1. Torque now. Looking for an opportunity. Sending it over to the corner. We got Chief. Same thing. Drupetson's there for the shot. Met by Gengar. What a save. And Sauceboy there to follow it up. We got Torque trying to calm the ball down. Going to grab this corner boost. Will it be enough? Okay, Chief with the backup. Gets the defense. We got Sauce taking his time, but too much time. This is a problem. They're racing back. Chief on the back wall. Gengar with a big bang across the field going down to the sideline now. Turnsy trying to follow it. Sauce is there. This one's going to be in the corner. Nobody's home. Torque's there. Uh-oh, net's open, and that's it. That is it. We got Killer Whales in 4.